Good morning. Who's ready for a wacky Wednesday?
I'll go with that.
I knew you were, Tom.
Yeah. Well,
exciting.
that's the way I roll, you know.
Tom, if there's anybody who when I think of wacky, and that's the way he rolls, it's Tom Turton. That's who I think of, guys. Oh, welcome to the show, Jeremy Rabe.
Tom Turton.
There he is. Yeah, guys, we just did a Facebook Live as well, Tom and I, and then Tom Schmidt came and crashed it.
I know. He was in a crabby mood and everything.
I know.
And you don't know what crabby is until you've seen Tom Schmidt, Mr. Calm, Cool, and Collected, in a crabby mood.
That's a question. When we get closer to weather, I'm going to ask him. I've never seen him lose his temper in real life.
No.
I wonder if he ever gets mad about things. He just seems so even.
He does.
keeled.
He's one of those volcanoes who sits there and seethes and bubbles and all of a sudden goes kaboom, just like that. We witnessed a very small, it was frightening.
Kind of a little bit. By the way, me and my family are the same way. We're very even killed until we're not, and then we go back to zero. We're like 0, 0, 0, 0, 100, back to 0.
Well, yeah, but you just get rid of it,
Yeah.
and then you're done.
And you're back.
And you have to sit down and have coffee because all the adrenaline is gone. Yeah, like the jacket.
Thanks.
It's kind of a modern educator with the patches on the
I do like
elbows.
my polka dot patches.
Yeah.
Very fun. I'm mixing polka dot and florals, which I like to do.
There you are.
But yeah, we did a Facebook Live just to remind you. We've gotten a lot of comments on socials about our 8:30 to 9 time slot. It's just we're in the final week. From 8:30 to 9, it will be some Auto Shield.
Yeah. Paid program.
Paid program. Thank you. I could not think.
I could say your eyes were spinning
like
you were in Vegas or something.
Well, I had a different word in my head, and I knew it wasn't right. And then paid program. Yes.
Yeah, one of those kind of words.
Yeah. No, not that kind. Not that kind, Tom. No. So from 8:30 to 9, you did thank the Lord. Thank you, Tom.
Now cover it up very nicely.
From 8:30 to 9 today and Friday, the last 2 days, and then we're back to normal because people were asking about it.
If you can call it normal.
Well, whatever normal is these days.
Yeah.
Normal is as normal does, or something like that.
It works for me either way. It's like if I'm in the middle of it, well, that's normal for me.
There you go. Although I got to say though, my body clock is getting kind of weird with the different days. You know.
Yes.
I'm like, what's happening?
Now, when you have to get up really early to do the show, you've just kind of taken a nap to get here.
Yeah.
It's kind of so in the afternoon you're kind of like.
Yeah.
You know, when you melt into your sport coat and stuff like that.
Yeah. By the way, too, Tom, I forgot to ask you because I haven't seen you on air since then.
Yeah.
You guys did a really fun piece. You were over at the radio station, and it got lots of traction online. What was that about again? Because you did a piece about your legacy.
Well, no, with John Sellers on his radio show, and we just talked about the different things I've done through my career. But it got posted on Facebook, and it said, you know, former announcer, meteorologist, and the lead into it sounded like I died. It almost sounded like an obit.
Oh, no.
So people were going, wait, what? Yeah.
Well,
fun. But it was a great time. We just reminisced is what it was.
And I tell you what, because I interviewed Samantha Brown, who does a show on PBS, which they stopped and talked to John Sellers about, and that was a great on Route 66. So when she was like, oh, I got to meet John Sellers, I'm like, I know John Sellers, he's amazing.
Yeah.
So, full circle, but he's great.
John is one of the more interesting people you will ever talk to.
Can I just say this too? You and John Sellers on a radio show,
Yeah.
how did that not last 2 weeks? Because you both are such great speakers.
It actually, after it was done, it's an hour show, I felt like I'd only been there about, 2-3 minutes because he and I could talk about a lot. He knows so much about history of the Ozarks and of Springfield that I can sit there and go, so John, what's up?
Oh.
And then I can go for a break and let him take
Seriously.
over. Yeah.
Seriously, he's
just
great.
good.
Anyway, we've got some headlines, Tom.
Yeah, all right. The guy who invented the cronut, you know what that is, he is back with a new dessert that some people are really excited about. Okay, remember the cronut. Half donut, half croissant.
Ooh, that's fancy.
Yeah. Now, the new thing from French pastry chef Dominique Ansel is a twist on ice cream called Dipped Whisk. It's 2 sugar cone cups, each filled with 3 layers of gelato. The cups are sandwiched together and then placed atop a golden whisk that's dipped in a vanilla chantilly whipped cream So you get a big white ball, all right?
I don't understand that.
I don't either. But it's probably good. Ansel says it looks really light, but inside it tastes crunchy and bold. Lots of different textures. When you bite into it, it is exciting.
So wait, you have to get the whisk with it, though?
I guess so.
How many whisks are they going to go through? That's got to be expensive.
You would think so, unless it's like a cheap plastic whisk or something.
Oh, maybe so.
They can buy in bulk.
Or Charlie just said you may have to eat it at the restaurant or the store because then you have to get the whisk back because that's a lot of whisks.
What? They give me a cone and I have to eat it in the store?
That is ridiculous.
I want to go parade the boardwalk with my cone, my whisk.
Like when you go to the Ozark Empire Fair,
Yeah.
you want to hold your food as you walk through the fair.
That's what the whole point
That's
of it
the
is.
point. I don't know if that's going to catch on, though. I'll be honest.
Probably won't have a drive-through window then.
I don't think so,
a
Tom.
thought.
I do love the cronut, though. I
Yeah.
know the cronut. It's light and fluffy.
Okay.
Very nice.
I've never really.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
I
but a
like them.
donut and a croissant, put that together, that's got to be good.
It's so
I don't know
nice.
that I've had it or not.
It's good. My mom, God love her, she was the best mom ever. I remember on Saturdays, she experimented. She was like, guys, I'm going to make homemade donuts. And there she was in her Fry Daddy making homemade donuts at home just on a whim. I'm like, they were the best donuts I ever had.
Why are you surprised? I've met your mom.
I know.
It's not
True.
a surprise.
Not a surprise. Not a surprise. I have so many stories about her cooking.
Yeah,
let
if
me
she
tell you.
decided to build a car, there'd be a car the next day. That's just.
That's
Yeah.
who she is. Also, this next headline, I don't know if anybody asked for this, Tom, but Malcolm in the Middle is making a comeback.
What?
Most of the cast, I know, can you believe this? Most of the cast is returning for a 4-episode limited series on Disney+. Did we ask for this, Tom? I don't know.
I don't know.
So here's the plot. It surrounds Malcolm bringing his daughter home for his parents' 40th anniversary celebration. Frankie Muniz is returning as Malcolm. Bryan Cranston, Jane Kasmerick are also back as his parents, which is great. The actors who played Malcolm's 2 older brothers are also returning, but Eric Persullivan, who played Dewey on the original show, is not coming back. I want to know why.
How
got
can they
everybody
do
else.
the show then if Dewey's not there?
This is going to be a flop, guys, without Dewey. I'm just
I don't
saying.
know who Dewey is.
Me neither. I never watched
I
it.
knew Bryan Cranston.
I know Jane Kasmerick, yeah.
And
Frankie.
I knew that they were in it, but I don't think I ever watched the show.
Okay, I'll tell you why I didn't watch in just a minute.
Yeah, okay.
He's being replaced by another actor. Anyway, production is set to begin in the upcoming weeks. The original Malcolm in the Middle premiered in 2000 and ran for 7 seasons. Okay, you ready to see why I didn't watch the show?
Why didn't you watch the show, Jeremy?
Tom, I'm a loyal friend.
Yeah?
Okay, so I went to LA to visit a friend of mine who was an actor.
Okay.
And right before I got there, he had an audition for Malcolm in the Middle to play the oldest brother. Okay?
All right.
So he told me all about the show, blah, blah, blah. And then it airs, and the guy who got the part looks just like my friend who should have got the part. So as a loyal friend, I refused to watch the show because they did not cast my friend in the older brother role on Malcolm in the Middle. And I said, he deserved it. There's my story.
What would have been the difference? Was he shorter? Did he have a lazy eye or something?
Not to my knowledge.
I don't know.
But it was very curious to see how similar looking they
Yeah.
were.
Oh, you see
You know.
that happen every now and then, and you just kind of scratch your head. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was bitter for my friend. And now, that friend I was loyal to,
Yeah.
I haven't talked to him probably 10 or 15 years. And now I'm like, I missed that whole show because of you, and now we've lost touch.
But did you know that in the second season, they replaced the older brother with a guy who looked a lot like him? I don't know who it was.
I don't know who it was.
You may have messed that one up.
You're getting me
That's
choked up, Tom. Anyhow, maybe I should do a rewatch now.
Yeah, you should.
I don't
you
know.
should. Yeah.
First of all, 2 questions, Tom Schmidt. Did you
Yes.
watch Malcolm in the Middle?
No.
Do you ever get angry?
Yes.
I've never seen it.
No. I'd say it's very reserved. You know what? You're most liberal with your anger with your family.
That's true.
All right. I'd say if I get mad with anybody, like really mad, it's usually like my older brother, or my dad, or my mom, or someone like that. You're just more comfortable.
Is it because they always say, boy, I wish I had your job where I could be wrong all the time and still get paid?
No.
Okay, because a lot of people do that, right?
Oh,
wish I
yeah,
had your
yes,
job.
all the time. Yeah.
Yes.